Greetings, brethren. I just want to raise a concern. I mean, it's pretty sad that the brethren, they're always fighting against each other, saying, well, you're teaching wrong and I know right. I mean, you gotta humble yourself and don't be like, I know everything. We're not all knowing, we're not God. And you gotta humble yourself. If someone tries to correct you and it lines up with scripture, uh, don't be so proud that you're teaching wrong and actually uh, yourself. You know, everybody acts like they're centers of authority. I'm always right and you're always wrong. You know, I mean, first you correct the brethren, and you know if the lines up with the Bible, you know, have them see to it, and hopefully they teach correctly. But I don't think you should judge, say they're a false teacher just because they're still growing. I mean, every teacher, Bible teacher, is still growing. They're not all knowing. You're not all knowing. You know, so if they continually refuse to not be corrected by scripture and actually preach sound doctrine, then you probably have a reason to do that. But I mean, I was gonna do this teaching by scripture, but I just needed to give advice that I see this all the time. I mean, it's so sad that we're fighting against each other, you know, and there's a lot of teachers that, you know, are too proud to admit that they're teaching wrong, and they're acting like they're all, centers of authority. You know, I have it right, you have it wrong. Um, you better not say anything. You better not criticize me, or um, you better not go against me. If you're with them, you're not with us. You know, so it's something I wanted to give up, wanted to raise. You know, we all have to violate ourselves, stand be corrected by Scripture. You know, don't be too proud, humble ourselves that we come to the knowledge and teach it correctly. You know, and let's see what else I want to say. I don't know. The teachers, you know, we have to study and not be novices, and we have a higher contact, judge what we say, and we have more accountability. If we leave the flock, flock of God astray, then we're more in trouble than just regular Christians. We're accountable overseers to guide other Christians, other believers. So we all have to study and not be novices, uh, to be blameless. But we all have, when you're a teacher or preacher, you have to be above reproach. You know, your personality, you have to be hospitable, you know, and you gotta be sober-minded and be able to teach in a humble manner, and be blameless, that you know we're not committing any sins, or our speech is not corrupt. And that's another thing. There's a lot of teachers speaking uncorruptly. We have to uh, be considerate of what we say. We have to watch what we say and what manner we conduct ourselves. I mean, anyways, Bible teachers and preachers, they do have a higher accountability. God will judge people, teachers, for leading people astray. And you gotta make sure that you're not teaching heresies and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, it's just sad that brother is wearing against brother, that they're a false teacher and I'm right, you're wrong. We should all build up each other and instruct each other and take heed to correction, that and be corrected by Scripture. We always have to reevaluate, renew our mind, renew our teaching. If we're teaching it correctly, have the Scripture correct us and have us teach correctly. We always have to beware that, you know, be standing to be corrected by Scripture. That's what I mean. You know, um, yeah, let's just be humble and be patient with each other. We're all growing. Uh, Teach people to grow, to correct themselves, and not be too proud to correct their teaching. I mean, if they're continually refusing to change their falsehoods, then you probably have a case there. But I just wanted to raise that concern. Thank you and take care.